Mr. Speaker, I see hate. Mr. Speaker, I see bitterness. Mr. Speaker, I see acrimony. Mr. Speaker, I see animosity. And Mr. Speaker, I see a man completely out of control. Completely out of control, Mr. Speaker. That is what I see. And that problem is not a new problem to me, you know. I was aware of the tendency for the Honorable to go out of control since 1987.
I went to the Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago in August 2003 as a Minister of Government in Trinidad and Tobago, a PNM Minister, and told him that there was bid rigging taking place in Udicott. What the Commission of Inquiry is looking at is 10 times worse than what happened with Piako Airport. And it's even more brazen.
Addressing PNM youth, the Prime Minister began with instructions to grab the opportunities available to them.
So we provide the opportunities. It is for you to take advantage of those opportunities, my dear friends, and to become what you want to be.
The government, he says, has been making education available to them to better themselves. Men, he says, need to start measuring up, doing better for themselves and treating women well.
You see, you men, you are moved by what you see. So you see a sexy lady walking down the road, that attracts you. That don't attract women. You know what attracts women? The way you treat them, your attitude towards them, my dear.
He moved on to sexual habits.
So there has to be responsibility in the conduct of your sexual behaviors. Remember two things. One is that pregnancy is no respect of persons, nor is HIV/AIDS. It can happen to anybody.
He warned young women about unwanted pregnancies.
Abortion is not an option. Not an option.
On cleanliness as well, both hygienic and also in the house.
I used to be the one washing wares. I could wash wares better than any one of you all in that audience today.
He ended by telling them to tell friends to vote for the PNM and to do something else.
I want you to talk to somebody who is not of your own race, because one of the things that we have to engender in this country to a far greater extent than it is today is what the PNM started off as describing as interracial solidarity.
For CNC3, I'm Samson Anton.
Argue your case. Everybody has a chance to do it. But not like my good friend. The minute you oppose my good friend, Mr. Speaker, the minute you oppose my good friend, he gets very, very angry. And if you oppose him strongly, Mr. Speaker, he becomes a raging bull. And that is what this government is not prepared to act. That is what it was. We just were not prepared to accept that.
If this country cannot call to order its Prime Minister and his cabinet and his political party to say we are not accepting that, then God help us.